We are ready to continue today. I did play some last night offline, so we have this helmet now. I believe this is a different chest piece. There's the stats. The helmet is nice. I got this because I won a tournament, and I won that helmet. We have a new, I'm pretty sure we have a new cape. This came off of Sea Raiders. This, if you notice, it has the added leather pieces, so it's 6 armor instead of 1. That came off of Forest Bandits, I believe. Surprisingly, the boots are the same as what we started with. I have a desert horse. I believe I won hooked javelin off of a tournament also, so I've got those loaded up, but I think I already had those yesterday during the stream. I got a, this came off of Sea Raiders. This is a splintered, short, simple Raider spear. I bought the shield, and I think I might have bought this sword. Yeah, because I think I had an axe or a mace before, so now I have the sword. We are on day 77. How do I find that out? I think I would go to save. Yeah, we're on day 77. I guess we're level 6. So let's go ahead and continue to hunt bandits. I have a party of 23. At this point in time, I don't want to get too big in my party size or too leveled up because we need to be saving money. I need to get a companion, and I need to buy a workshop. In 1.8, it seems that you are extremely safe in buying breweries. And when it comes to heroes, I've already found 2 that I like. I prefer Beswinda because she's younger, so that means that she'll have fewer talents spent already. Well, I guess for us that doesn't matter because I picked the AI will pick where her points go, but it means she'll be around longer also. But Beswinda at 26 is a 100 in scouting, 120 in one-handed, and 140 in crossbow. I would like to teach her how to ride. That sounded gross. I didn't mean. She needs to learn how to ride a horse. Sorry, man. I promise no innuendo. I didn't mean to be innuendo there. I'm just like, I'm just honest. You know. So anyway, Garvey of the Hills, he's a little bit better. He's only 2 years older, so I would accept him also. He's 120 in scouting, and he also uses the crossbow at 120. He's got a 90 in one-handed, and he also needs to learn how to ride horses because I like my companions to be part of. They form like kind of like my bodyguard or something. I like them to be in the cavalry with me. So he's at Myzia, and Beswinda is at Husenfulk. And I guess I suggest we head down to Husenfulk then. It's off this way. And we'll kill whatever bandits we come across along the way. I've got 14 days of food. Well, forest bandits, 3. Oh, there we go. 26 looters.
Bowman, move out! Loose formation! Footmen, move! Rider with me!
I'm not the biggest fan of this helmet, but it is a good example. You'll see this in a lot of the helmets. I don't know how long it's been like this, but look at the detail. You got scorching and staining going on there. You got little cracks, like not cracks, but more like carvings out where a sword strike hit the helmet. And I've noticed this on the other helmets also. You'll see the little geometric lines and stuff created from hammering and things like that. It's just a ton of detail.
Footman, give him hell!
Oh, I thought I had him.
Wolves, attack!
Feeling pretty quick on my desert horse. I've mentioned this before, but I love the lighting system in this game. And the reason is because most of the time, things look pretty, I don't know, like you might say vanilla. They don't look impressive. Well, that's kind of how normal day-to-day is, which is what makes little scenes like this where you start to get the shadow and the sun's a bit too low now, but you get the god rays peeking through, and it's a very subtle look. See, the tops of the bushes are catching, but it makes this more impactful. And then the light play, it's very believable, very realistic, I think. Yeah, maybe I'm totally off base there. Hey Armstrong, how you doing, man? I did play solo last night a little bit, so we've upgraded in gear. Not a whole heck of a lot, but we have some. I'll show you that real quick. Let me get this point here in writing. Well strapped. Let's put another point into, well, do I need to put a point here? Not yet. I haven't even begun crossbow stuff yet. One-handed is looking okay. All right, there we go. So we have a new chest piece. I don't think this is the same one from when we ended last night. We also started on day 77. That's where this save opened up at, day 77. So I'll try to make note of that when we're done so we can have a sense of progress, where we're at. I have a new cape. So I don't remember where I got the gambeson. I think it just simply came off of looters. The cape came from sea raiders, or actually from forest bandits, I think. That looks like something that would have dropped off forest bandits. I think I did get it off forest bandits. The spiked kettle over mail came from a tournament win. So did this set of hooked javelins, but I think I had these whenever I was streaming yesterday. The guarded arm wraps came off of forest bandits. Okay, so I think these came off of sea raiders. This cape. I bought this cavalry kite shield. I think I bought this falchion also, because I believe we had an axe or a mace. We had a mace. I picked this off of sea raiders. That was an improvement over the spear that I had. And I've got a desert horse now. And we are making our way down to Husenfulk to try and find Beswinda the Huntress. She's 26. That's what appeals to me the most. She's got good skills at 26 years old, so she'll be with us for a while. 100 in scouting, 120 in one hand, 140 in crossbow, and we'll need to teach her how to ride a horse. I'll skip those forest bandits. Let's go ahead and make a pit stop at Ortesia, and then we'll come back down this strait and hook over into Aserai lands. I might play as the Aserai one of these days. I'm more drawn to the European style nations and the Vikings. I don't know why. It's just I have an appeal to play as them. It's just a desire to play as them. But so I might need to work my way through those first. We'll just find out. But I keep looking at how the Aserai are, like, their troop roster. I think their riders come with throwing weapons and stuff, and it's they appeal to me too, in a different kind of way. So I think I'll probably end up playing as them at some point in time. Trade. We got 13 days of food. Should I pick up some more food? It's cheap. I'll add 1 stack of grapes so we can keep a little bit of variety. Okay, so now we're gonna... Wow, Valandia is really expanding down here. Uh-oh. Caladog is offering us a contract. I'm going to turn that down right now. But it's good to know that we're starting to attract some attention. Oh yeah, I guess we're in a war down here right now. Well, I say we're not part of Valandia. We're freelancers right now. But we are Valandian in ethnicity. Here we go. Get them. Open deserts is going to be pretty perfect for our cav-based attack, although we're not exactly cav-based right now. I think I got an idea of how I want to do something here.
Bowmen! Forward! Move! Spread soldiers! Forward!
Oh, they're a lot closer than I thought. This might not work as well as I thought it was going to work. Where did these guys go? There they are. Let's go ahead and have them charge and have my horses charge as well. My cavalry. Uh-oh.
Arrows! Follow your sergeants!
Okay, looks like we lost 1 or 2. Yeah, we did lose 2. I'm going to want to get a medic pretty soon also so that we can start getting wounded instead of dead. But I don't want to pick one up until I've put a point into that first medic tree, which is awesome. It's really useful for us. I'm going to need to get 2 more recruits. There we go, full speed. I'm currently trying to not black out while inflating a kiddie pool. Yeah, 'tis the season, huh? That's an aerobic exercise, bro. Like you need to make sure your girl understand what you're putting on the line there. She can make you some cupcakes or something for later. you deserve something. You deserve some recognition for that effort. Fulk is a long ways away. I wonder if that's over on the Kuzate border. It might be. It's further away than I thought. It was a heck of a trip. We're at 22 days of food, so we're doing okay there. $14 looters, let's get them.
Bowmen! Move out! Give each other room! Soldiers! Get moving! Cavalry on my flank!
There we go. All right. Well, we do have high ground here.
Bows!
Let's get these guys set up right here.
Infantry!
And then these guys can be here.
Move!
All right. Where are our baddies at? There they are.
Infant, make a shield wall!
We're going to use our cav on this one. My infantry should just be there for defense. Why you gotta be in the way like that, man? They're Johnny on the spot with those rocks. I'd be wanting to try some of these guys out for MLB pitcher, man. They throw with accuracy and heat. We gained a point in leadership. I've noticed that leadership has been ticking up a lot faster. So that's something new to 1.8. I'm almost certain of it. I'm going to go with fervent attacker because I'm almost always on the offensive. All right, we'll continue our trek towards Husenfulk. Uh-oh, that's inconvenient. It came under siege. Yeah, this thing is darn near in Kuzate territory. I guess since we're over here, like this guy right here, we need to be looking for some of these people to talk to. Man, aren't you fancy looking? That helmet is awesome. It's got the lion carved onto it. Man, Amir Thais. Thais. All right, where's that put me on that quest? We've talked to 5 of 10 now. We'll probably make a trip up through the Kuzites' territory. since we're out this way and see if we can talk to Moonshag and stuff like that. Like that guy right there. There he is. Talk to other members. Oh, perfect. Huranag. Got 3 of them in one spot. That's really helpful. Mesui. This chick is awesome. Talk to Manchug. Alright, now where are we at? We need 2 more. Well, I pretty much got... I don't need to go through Kuzite land now. I do kind of need to stick around. Let me check here. Where's she at now? It says that she's still in Husenfolk, so I need to stick around here and just wait. We have 17 days of food. Oh, they broke their siege on Shabal Castle. I wonder why they did that. What is it in the AI logic that caused it to do that? Maybe they didn't think they had enough men to assault this castle. We're at 12 days of food. I got a village right there. Oh, that's interesting. At nighttime, your visibility goes down. That's why this keeps blinking. Oh, we gained a point in scouting just by kind of sitting here. Okay, here, the siege is on. They're not helping, so again, I don't know why they broke that siege. Now they are. Okay. All right, and they took it. Although it still says it's under siege. Is it really? No. Who's at the keep? Oh, I don't want to find out. Okay, go to Tavern District. Nobody here. Now, that was necessary in order to get our location thing updated, because we'll catch rumors here of where she's at. What's the food prices like? They're going to be dreadful because they just got sieged. Look at that. They don't have no food. Man. I think that's new with 1.8 also. I'm not for sure. Maybe I should take that back, but the game tracks that. I think actually that's been around for a while. All right, let's see. It says Baltakand. That's Kuzite territory. Eight days of food. Ooh, steppe bandits. That's a good enough reason to head over to Danustica and stock up. I have 5,000. 38 days of food. This is the city that Mesui is from. I think she controls this city. I don't remember the details, but something about her backstory. I remember her. She's kind of awesome. Tavern. There she is. How much are you gonna cost? Only 435 gold. Oh, that's right. I think it was I forgot what the mod's called now. Realistic battle mod made these prices crazy high. So me seeing 435 gold seems super cheap. Okay. So we've established our clan. What I have to do now, what I hope to do, is to make it all the way across the map to a Valandian village. Or city. My preference is Provend. It's in the interior of Valandia. And then that'll become kind of our de facto headquarters. Because there's a scripted event that'll come up. And wherever that scripted event happens, the closest city, it kicks off when you go to a city. So that city becomes where your siblings go and stay. Still keeping my eyes out for people we need to talk to for the quest. I just didn't see any. Well, probably looks like we're going to have to pick them up in Botania. They're fairly easy to find because everything in Botania is compressed. I never saw anybody. Okay. You escaped? Where's my brother? What happened? Okay, so we're going to have to go raid. Where at? Right here. Okay, wait till nightfall. That's our team right there. Well, that's our team. Infantry, everybody. Okay, we don't have any audio here for some reason. Archers, fire at will. All right. Oh, this guy still doesn't know what's up. That's funny. This might be where my party wants to diverge. And I don't want that to happen, so I gotta kind of micromanage them. Okay, everybody's stuck together. Oh, that's right, because I don't have them attacking. I have them following me.
For glory!
Need to make sure there's nobody around the corner over here. Okay. Ow. Okay, my shield took a beating there. Does he have one I can pick up? He does. Yeah, excellent. Nice. Okay, so far so good. Total of 4. We should be able to handle this with no losses, I hope. I did lose a couple guys. Only one of them died. Okay. Any upgrades? .25 pierce. Same length. I'll use this. Oh, we have a companion now, so that's an upgrade for you. That's an upgrade for you. That's an upgrade for you. All right, cool. I can give her a shield and a spear and throne. Do I want to do that? I actually don't. She's good at the crossbow, right? So, We'll make her sword and crossbow. Because she's good at one-handed also. Execute this guy. And we found our brother. And I'm actually going to let this guy live because I just want to see if anything happens down the line. And then we got a few packs of looters that we can clean up here. Shoot, before I do this, I need to make sure 23 is the magic number, right? Or is it 24 now? Five, 6, 7. I need 3. Okay, I upgraded. I like to take Basher. As long as I'm carrying a shield. Oh my. We've got this throws me off because I thought I told it to auto level our companions, but maybe it doesn't apply to Nagand here. Okay. This is going to be a bit of a pain in the neck. I think I'm not going to do it on stream. I'm going to outfit him to be a governor. So I'll be taking the traits that say it's good for governor. See, in this case, there is none. So I'll take Basher. Let's just do an example. Both of these are good for governor. Settlements. All right, it's security versus militia recruitment. I'll go Swift Strike. I guess go cavalry. Cav troops in your formation. No, he'll have more infantry troops. Well, we can respec also, because this guy's probably going to lead his own party first before he's governing a settlement. And in 1.8, you can respec. So let's just leave that alone right now. I've got enough. I got to outfit our new companion, Beswinda. I got to get crossbows for me and her. So, Nogand, I'll spec him up offline. All right, we got a bit of high ground here.
Get moving, infantry! Forward! Rider, follow me!
Where's Bestwinda at? She's gonna be over here somewhere.
Bowmen! Arms length apart!
I don't see her. Oh, she's up front. No. What, there she is. Okay.
Soldier! Form a shield horse! Attack!
I wonder what I ran into over there. There must have been a rock on the ground or something. My horse straight up stopped. Okay, Bestwinda. Bestwinda. Boom, boom, boom. You get that. Okay. I need to read up on the available companions in Bannerlord. Yeah, there's a lot of them. So what you do is if you press, I don't know if you're playing on a console, I don't know what button it'll be, but on keyboard, you press N and that'll bring up the encyclopedia. It'll look like this. You go to heroes, and then if you sort by alive and wanderer, all of these people are who you can recruit as companions. So you just open them up and see what they're good at. See, this guy, he's a warrior. I almost never take people that are just warriors. I take people that have a skill. Like normally the cow thief would have scouting, I thought, but not in this case. But if you come down here, for example, Willow Bark and Healer, both of these are going to have medical. If they have that nickname. So over time, you'll start to learn what they're called. I don't have them all memorized yet. I think if it says the Ragged, it might be scouting. Yeah. So, and then you can mark them right here if you want to add them to bookmarks, and then that'll bring them up here to the top, which I can take her off now, as well as Garvey. And that reminds me, I do need to go over into, I think it's parties, and then I need to set her to be my scout, and it'll show you. It gives you the breakdown. Bestwinda the Huntress, Scouting 100, perks, Water Diviner, Day Traveler, Desert Born, and Unburdened. Effects. This is actually a pretty nice tooltip. Track detection radius plus 10%. Max track difficulty that can be detected is 100. Spotting distance is plus 6%, and track information level is 4.0. And then we can look at ourselves and see that we have a scouting level of 17. We have no perks, and those are the effects that we would give to our party if we were named in that position. So we're going to upgrade to her. So that's pretty cool, I think. Oh, here, we need to, this is our sister. What is her name? Doesn't have it, I forget. I think it's like a Leia or something. I like to train the kids up to be governors. So I think it's Envoy, Charm, Social, yes. And then burnish her social skills. Charm gains another focus point and 5 skill points. So she's at a 4 there. And then they give her a random one. Alda tells you the story of how she joined a hunting party. That event increased her skill in writing. All right, and then you get the summary. And then we'll look at the boy. Interest in people. Stewardship would be good. and then he also gained a point in smithing, which 1.8 changed smithing pretty significantly as well. Now, if you smelt a whole bunch of daggers, or you break them apart, or you build a bunch of daggers, you're going to unlock parts specifically for dagger. You're not going to unlock parts for other things. I like this change, but there's a plus and a negative to it. It's going to take you longer to unlock all parts in smithing if you want to be a master smith and know everything. But it's also going to allow you to target the areas that you really want to focus in on. So if all you want to do is know how to make two-handed swords and javelins, you can do that a lot faster now. As long as you're able to find those pieces to break down and build. All right, let's go get these guys. My favorite in Warband was the surgeon character. His buff was that he reduced the likelihood of troops dying by like 50%, and that would stack with whatever his medic skill was, so it would literally be impossible to lose troops. I think they do that in Bannerlord minus the stacking effect. I'm not really positive. They might have that stacking effect, but I know that's what I was talking about earlier. I don't know if you heard it or not. You might have had to walk away, but I had mentioned we need to get a medic also so we can start having wounded troops more often instead of dead troops. And your chance of getting wounded instead of dead directly correlates to their skill level in medicine. So that'll be the next one that we pick up. But I need to get financially solvent first. I want to get a workshop.
Stand apart! Soldiers! Forward! Arm shields! Side by side! Cavalry, I'll lead!
All right, so we could go back there and set up on high ground, but I have to wait for everybody to come to me.
Infantry advance!
I want to have my infantry move forward.
Bows!
Bring bows to here.
Move!
Alright, we didn't lose anybody, so that's good. We got one level up, probably a recruit, which is what I needed. We can make him a footman. See, we keep gaining skill and leadership. That's going a lot faster than it used to. Oh, what's going on here? A marriage offer for Nogand. Oh, that's neat. A courier arrives from Monshug, head of the Urkunate. He proposes that his kinswoman Alisian marry Nogand from your clan. The couple appear to be compatible. Do you accept? I'm going to decline, but I want to know about Alisian. Can I bring her up without declining? No. So I decline. But again, we would go over to heroes. We would now make it female, alive, Kuzate, noble. Here she is. 120 in charm, 115 in stewardship, 100 in writing, and 80 in trade. This might not have been bad. We could have made her into a trader to make some money for us. So now I know I can mouse over and get the name and then go and check out the prospect. That's a really cool change. I like that. They're coming to us instead of us having to hunt people down or filter through and find who we want. I did hear that. Medics are essential. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, exactly.
Spread out! Bowman! Get moving! Infantry! Rider after me!
I've learned that with streaming, you just don't want to take for granted whether or not people heard something or not, because you don't know what their situation is, right? And you also, you get people who come in that weren't, like, I normally open a stream with a briefing, but because I don't have a schedule, it's almost guaranteed nobody's going to be there. So I'll rebrief as people show up and just kind of give a synopsis. Oh, that was quick. But yeah, all of that is stuff that I've just kind of doesn't necessarily come naturally. You don't always really think about that until you start experiencing enough where you're like, oh, this is how this thing works. You know? Okay, done. We could probably afford to get these Sea Raiders. That might get some nice upgrades for Bestwinda. We're at 3,098. That dude is pretty burly. All right, let's look at the lay of the land. I find that with anything that's got ranged ability, it's better to aggress them.
Move out! Loose formation! Soldiers! Move! Cavalry! Keep close! Footmen! Face up!
Oh yeah, hit him for 143 and sent him end over end. That was pretty awesome. All right, we got one level up there. Let's look at Bestwinda. This is an upgrade for her. We're not going to go with that. She's got better than this. This is an upgrade for her. All right, take all that stuff. All right, we need to go hunt down Deathert because I want to become a mercenary for him. We've got 24 food. And then that's going to help us with our income. The next step will be to buy a shop. And then we'll need to outfit Bestwinda. Let's see, I can go up here, go to heroes, check it for Valandia. Noble, AB. Do I have female checked? I do. Let's go male. Durthert. Durthert is at Sargo. Have you thought about getting back into Elite now that the expansion's in a decent place? I didn't hear that the expansion was in a decent place. I'll be honest, I haven't thought about it at all. I kind of wrote them off. I figured they were done. Now that I've heard this bit of information, I might have to dig around and see what YouTube has to say about it. I'll tell you what a lot of people have said before, and what probably won't ever happen, is that I just really wish Star Citizen would come together. That game looks phenomenal if it could ever get out of that perpetual alpha stage. What am I looking for here? Durthert. Is he still? It says Kaliak. That's over here. It's not this guy, is it? No. Oh, yes, it is. I would like to enter your service for the right sum. Okay, we gotta wait for Valandia to be at war. And the way we find that out is we bring up kingdoms, Valandia, and then scroll to the bottom, and there's no major kingdom that they're at war against, but we can keep tabs on them. Yeah, I'm surprised to hear that, because it seemed like they were, the company, Frontier, I think it is, was actually dropping resources. They were looking at another game or some, I don't remember the details, but I was listening to people talk about what the future looked like, and it looked like that expansion pack failed so hard that it destroyed their gamer base, and the company started actually yanking resources from trying to get it fixed. And at that point in time, I thought, death spiral. This thing's finished. And it's too bad, because the programmers weren't ready to release. They had things to work out still, but corporate forced it. And I don't know quite how to look at that. It's, I think, a knee-jerk reaction for us, understandably so, to believe that corporate is only looking at profits and they don't care about quality. And they don't care about the game, really. That may be what happened. But it could also be that it's like, hey, look, we've sunk a lot of money into this. We haven't gotten any return on investment, and we're out. The budget's dead. We're going to have to start cutting people loose, or if we don't get this project launched, I don't know. I don't know what the reasons were, but whatever it was, they released that thing early, before it was ready. And it showed. Man, I didn't even play it. I think I jumped in once, and that was only to show my brother something with the lighting changes that I thought were pretty nice. It was for like 3 minutes. I left the station and then I went back in. I just remember watching a bunch of YouTube videos, and nobody was happy, and they were all saying the same thing. And you combine that, now I'm just kind of spitballing here, but you combine that with kind of what the game already was, which is exploration based. And to me, the game just felt like it was really empty. It felt like a really big space with a whole lot of nothing going on inside it. And I don't know what what I would do to fix it, because to me, like their power play and stuff, those were good ideas, but somehow it didn't really kick off. There's not enough narrative, or the way I've talked about it with my brothers is I don't see, well, actually it's just one brother, because the other one just doesn't like space games at all. But it's like there's not an incentive. There's not enough incentive to do things from the player side. That they have interesting stuff in place. I like how you can change over time. Especially if you cooperate with other players, you can, through your actions in a system, you can change the government of a system. I think that's neat. And then you can kind of build the empire and expand its influence and how much it has in the bubble. I just kind of think maybe that doesn't happen fast enough, or people aren't aware on how to do it well enough. And there doesn't seem to be a whole heck of a lot of incentive. I'm not quite sure how to describe it best. But something is missing. Something important is missing in that game loop. They're letting console players do full account copies to PC. The fact that they released it a couple days before the end of the fiscal year doesn't help. You think that might have played a big role in like the accounting side of things for the company? Because I think I see where you're going with that, and that could be a really salient point. I never really considered that.
Man! Get moving!
Yeah, this is fine.
Stand apart! Fuck, man! Here, move out! Move! Bullshit with me!
I actually need to get Beswinda a horse ASAP. I don't want her down there in the front line.
Infantry, onwards! Right at them!
Save yourselves. Got him. All right, one wounded, thankfully. Oh, it was Beswinda. Yeah, definitely need to get, because I have it set where they can die. I think it's reduced by 50%, but they can die. Get those guys leveled up. 5, 6, 7, 8. I need more. All right. Let's go sell stuff and get Beswinda a mount. And get a couple recruits. Did I say it was 8? 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Maybe I should do what you were talking about earlier. And, well, here's 1, 2. Recruit all, give back the crossbowmen, because I'm really trying to stay at a certain budget. And we'll see how this goes. All right, trade. 685, get back into trade. Beswinda can, wow. You're better at writing than it advertised. Leadership steward writing is at 14. She only needs a 10 for that desert horse. That's pretty good. There we go. Go over to horses, get her a cheap saddle. Okay. How much are crossbows? Bound crossbow. This, oh, full weapon tier 6, 42,000. A light crossbow. Ah, man, crossbows are ultra expensive. We're not ready to do that yet. Okay. At 3,900. Is Valandia at war yet? No. And we could merc for anybody, which is probably the way that you're supposed to do it. I just like the idea of being able to build up influence over here while making money, so I know that I want to be part of the Valandian kingdom. There's like basic, straightforward storyline plots that I want to knock down before I enter into other storyline plots, and I've never been able to finish this game, quote unquote, you know? I've never beaten the story quest or anything. It took a long time to catch those guys. Okay.
Arrows!
Well, we're gonna set up right on that
Move
berm.
out, men. Get moving! Bowmen, give each other balls on my flank! Footmen, advance! Bows! Move! Cavalry, give 'em hell! Soldier, get them! Die, you bastard!
I guess I didn't hit anybody. Well, that was quick. All right, we lost a spearman. Boo. Boo. Okay. These are upgrades for me. And Beswinda. No. I guess I can give her this for the time being. Okay. Recruits. Bring footmen up here. Okay. There we go. 17 looters. Oh boy. That's more than I want to take on. All right, what kind of trap do you have set up here? Obviously, the looters are running from one safe spot to another, so I need to start taking down these quote-unquote safe spots.
Infantry! Move out! Rider, follow me! Infantry, place up!
Oh, yeah. Crossbolts are in a great position, I guess, because they could start opening fire right away.
Full figure of hell!
Ow. Golly, how many hit points does your mount have? There we go. 4 upgrades. Gotta love that. Swordsman is what I was going with instead of the Billman. Okay, Valandia, no war. I could knock out that hideout, but I kind of like that it keeps producing bandits for me to go after, because that's my primary source of income right now.
Bowman! Move! Spread out! Soldier! Move! Fourth! I'll lead! Infantry fourth! Bowman! Sergeants take command!
Ah, darn, I thought I'd get him.
Footmen at them!
Oh, I missed him. I thought, yeah, I was sure. I was right. I was thinking that next hit was going to drop his horse and dismount him. Lost a guy. Not sure who. I didn't see it quick before I skipped the screen. Yeah, see, I keep gaining in leadership after every win, it looks like.
Arrows! Get moving! Arms like the footmen! Move! Rider after me! Soldier! Place up!
I probably should have gotten a medic instead of a scout. I did that out of habit. There was something with one of the earlier versions where it was more useful for me to get a scout first. And I think it had to do with I just couldn't find any bandits because I couldn't see. But that's not so much the case anymore. Oh, no, I remember what it was. Yeah, my bad. I even stated it during this episode. My guy needs to improve in medicine until he has that first point. That first talent point.
Bullshit! Leave no one breathing!
Oh. Upgrade for us. Got to get dinner going for the kids, so I'll see you next time. All right, man. Take care, Armstrong. Thanks for dropping by. I will see you when I see you.
Bows! Loose formation! Footmen! Bowmen! Forward! Cavalry! Follow me! Footmen! Advance! Arrows! Sergeants in charge!
Ouch. Is he dead? Looks like he's dead. Yep. Alright, we didn't lose anybody. Sweet. Got one upgrade. The spearman can become a swordsman. That gets me to 8. We're at 5,300. Botanian pony, that might be nice to keep. That's an upgrade for her. Let me make sure I don't throw that away. Alright, hit done. If nothing else, I can put my future medic on that mount. There's that pack of 17 looters that I was trying to chase down initially. To 6,300. I took all your safe spaces away. Can't get away this time.
Bowmen! Move! Give each other room! Infantry! Move out! Horse! I'll lead!
I think I'll let them come to us. Once they crest the hill, I'll send the infantry out. It does seem like the speed is picked up. I don't know if that's actually the case or not, but
Infantry! Attack!
it sure seems that way. Looks like every one of our infantrymen have a shield, so no recruits are in there. Again, we lost nobody, so that worked well. Got another upgrade for swordsman, so we're at 9. We continue to pick up leadership. I think I might have cleared this zone now. We can try a tournament. What's Valandia's status? Still at peace. Join the tournament. And we're on blue team. Kill red, kill red, kill red. Ow! Uh-oh. Shoot. Well, that went pretty quick. I did gain a skill in one-handed and athletics. Beggars can't be choosers. We gotta keep this income up.
All set, stay close! Footmen, onward! Oh, stand apart! Take charge!
I think that they may have changed the terrain up too. I don't remember this kind of terrain. I like it. Lots of hills, ups and downs, line of sight issues. You can do what my old profession, this didn't apply to ground forces. It was a technique used by pilots, but you can do what's called terrain masking. So if I'm Cav, right? This actually is a nice little parallel. I'm going to explain this concept. I mean, not that it's pretty obvious, but anyway, modern day, at least from an Air Force perspective, the aircraft are your modern day knights. That's your fast moving, hard hitting component of your military, right? And because you have speed as an advantage, you can get places before others, and it becomes natural for you to be able to do what's called terrain masking. So you fly in here, they got archers over there, you're coming up to get a group of ground troops that are ingressing. You can get closer by terrain masking, and then you pop up over the edge, and bam, you get a downhill charge on them, and the crossbolts have very little time to actually target and shoot you. You can either aggress them rapidly, or terrain mask again. So they're over on that hill right here. Right, so we terrain masked here. We're exposed. You can see our crossbolts. We're exposed. Our target is over on the... I can't really point it out, but it's over there. So we terrain mask. We're safe. We're moving at speed. We're much, much faster than the ground troops are. So they may be trying to relocate too, but we're relocating to them faster than they can relocate away. We pop up. Look at this hill. Another terrain mask. We pop up, whack them, we're exposed. We just kind of play right here along these lines. We're kind of popping in and out of exposure lines. I'm not sure what I would do here. You're really kind of out of terrain. You can come over here behind these trees. And then probably come along here. And then bam, right here's where the danger, and they could anticipate because they can see you. Right, so this would be hard, but you ingress hard and fast. You try and close that distance. Anyway, I don't know if that wasn't really super important to anybody, but I wanted to talk about it for whatever reason. Terrain masking, it's a thing. All right, let's tab out. We can try again on this tournament. Oh, nice pauldrons. Skip. Okay, it's all on all. Kill everything. Oh, I forgot about the health. That's Baswinda. Oh man, that didn't take much. Wow. Okay, we advance. All on all again. Yeah. Not good. Oh, come on. That's 2 whiffs now. Oh. Let's go ahead and do the full circle, see if we can gather some speed. Oh, yeah. All right, now just put them on the ground, which actually for me is sort of more dangerous. Oh, but there's bait out there. Yeah, that extra horse lying around is always nice for bait. All right, let's all right, kill blue. Nice. I think we're in the championship round. Yeah, we are. So it's us versus a Valandian champion. Oh, with the bill hook. Oh my goodness. This always makes me nervous. Yes, I got the rhythm on that one. I had the right rhythm. He didn't have a chance. So we just got some really nice pauldrons. Well, they're not super nice. I guess that's a total of 16. That's awesome. That's awesome. Things are looking good for us. All right, we can give that tailored scarf. We can trade in 49 gold for the tailored scarf. Wow. Okay. How is Valandia looking? Same. Let's make a trip up to our new HQ, Provend. Oh, snowy up here, huh?
Arrows! Get moving! Give each other room! Soldiers! Move! Cavalry with me! Bowmen! Follow your infantry at them!
Crossbolts are opening up. That's a lot of ground for these dudes to cover while getting shot at.
Rider! Get them!
I lost a swordsman. Fortunately, he was only wounded. Lost 2 of them, actually. So we didn't have any dead in that. That's good. That is something about the Valandians. I don't know if 1.8 maybe improved them at all, but when you're used to playing as Empire or something, the Valandian frontline troops, they don't feel very solid at all. They tend to die a lot. So it just honestly could be that I don't play the Valandians right, because I don't really like Archer Cav. And I think the Valandians being cavalry based, you're supposed to have kind of minimal frontline troops, and you should be using skirmisher cav and heavy cav. And I kind of just don't. And maybe I just need to kind of force myself to change that. Tavern District. Join the tournament. What team am I on? Green. Kill everything else. Wow. Oh, whoa. Golly, man. Where did the rest of my guys go? I guess they all got dropped real quick. Nagand. Red had a monster team. Look, they're still almost all... I think they're all alive. Yeah. They didn't lose a single person.
Look at them run!
Vouglier, infantry, swordsman, and sergeant. Okay, fine. All right, well, how about we go ahead and end it right there? And I'm thinking, man, it's... I better do that offline. I'm going to play with some EU4. I'm trying to teach myself that. And I'm following a guide. And I don't really want to be playing somebody else's video on my channel while people are watching me. I feel like I'm robbing views from that person, you know? So as I follow that, I think I'll just do that offline. But perhaps in the future I might be streaming EU4. And it's explicitly to learn. It's backseat gaming very much encouraged. But I'm going to follow this guide to kind of get the initial sort of start going, I'm going to play with Castile. I've played before. I got as far as colonizing in the Caribbean, but it was a long time ago, and there's been a number of updates since then, and so I have a lot to learn. But we're not at war with anybody. Oh, that's right. I still got those 2 nobles to talk to. I tell you what, let's go get that done first. Let's run into the Batanian area. I'm at 6,500 gold with 21 days of food. Normally you can find, yeah, see, there's Ergion. You can go talk to him. That's one of the 2. Sorry, I hit the mic. There's Melodier. That'll be the last one that we need. Okay, so in the next time I stream, we'll be talking to those 2 people, and we will side with the Batanian dude. And try to tear down the Empire, because we're going to be playing as Valandia. Okay. One more check on Valandia. Are they at war with anybody? They are not. Okay, so if we save as, we're on day 120. And there we go. All right, thank you everybody who dropped by. And again, I don't have any consistent stream schedule. I'm normally a record guy. I record videos and upload them. But I've been in the mood to stream for a little while, so I'm doing that right now, but I have no schedule. All I can say is that it's extremely likely I'll be on tomorrow. And so I'll see you if I see you. Everybody take care.